Hey y'all, it's Amanda. Welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to do a 5-star predictions video. Y'all ready? Let's get into it. So, this is an idea that I got from Krista at Books and Jams. I was looking for some ideas, and I was talking to Lindsay Lemus, and she said, hey, Krista does these really great 5-star prediction videos. Maybe that's something you should do as well. And I was like, hey, that's a great idea. So, yeah, this also might keep me motivated. You already know I need the motivation to get these books that I have on this list today read by the end of the year. So, this is going to be like, hey, I want to get these done by the end of the year. If I don't, it's fine. But, hey, that's what's going to happen. And we're just going to go ahead and jump right in. So, the first book on this list, this is a really quick video, too. But the first book on this list is Legacy of Mercy by Lynn Austin. The first book in this series is Waves of Mercy. But, y'all, this was a 5-star read. And I just really feel like book 2 is going to be 5 stars. People I trust have loved this, gave it 5 stars. I am just really hoping it is. Sometimes like second books have second book syndrome, so I'm really hoping this don't. A lot of people have said this is wonderful, so yeah. I'm not really going to get into the details of book 2. I don't know really. It's been so long since I've actually read Waves of Mercy that it's hard for me to remember, but I'm just so ready for Anna and Dirk, like their story. This is like Dutch characters, so I'm not very good at pronouncing the character names, but hey, you already know my southern accent. I don't know what I'm doing half the time. But this is set in Lake Michigan, the first book. And it's, I'm trying to remember what this is. Anna is in, let's see. Anna, oh yeah. Okay, y'all forgive me on this. But Anna, she is at this hotel in Holland, Michigan. And she has broken her engagement with her wealthy fiance. She's like got all these questions about her newfound faith. And she meets Dirk. It kind of looks like Derek. I don't know. We're going to say Dirk. Dirk Vanderveen. And so he's like a hotel worker there. And they kind of form a relationship together. And there's all these things. He's not really like, she's kind of like this high society life. And he's not really in any way. And so she's got like this fancy family and all these expectations. And then he comes in and, you know how this is going. So, like their relationship, they were building on it, and there's all these different things, and so there's all these secrets, family secrets in this story, and we follow the story of Anna and Dirk, but we're also following a dual timeline here of Keisha, I want to say. I'm sorry, I'm not very good at saying names like I said, but the audiobook was saying that, I think they were saying Keisha, and like all these things start to be revealed. It's just a really great story, beautiful faith content. What Keisha went through in her life was the most impactful for me in this, my heart, and I really need to see how it ends. So, we didn't really get how it's going to end here, and so here I'm just so hopeful. So, that's the first one. And then y'all already know I ain't read one of hers in a while. So Becky Wade, Let It Be Me by Becky Wade. This is book 2 in her series. Stay With Me is book 1. Let It Be Me is book 2. And so I love the first one in Becky Wade's series. So I love Stay With Me. I really feel like this is going to be a 5-star read. Y'all, her characters, her faith, like the story itself is just a beautiful Christian contemporary romance, and I just love Becky Wade. So if you've never read Becky Wade, y'all, you got to. I'm telling you right now, I've read My Stubborn Heart and Stay With Me, and I've got so many more of her books on my shelf, thanks to so many of you sweet people who have sent me gifts. I love you all so much, but I gotta get to them. And so I really want to read book 2 before the end of the year. I've been like putting off reading some romance because of the fall, but hey, I'm wanting to get back at the romance reads. I'm needing a romance read really soon. So yeah, it may be Becky Wade. Yeah, this is just, I don't want to read the synopsis because I don't want to spoil anything, but this is book 2 in the trilogy. It follows other characters that I think were throughout the other books in the series. So yeah, I'm fairly certain they're going to be 5-star, but you never know. The next book on this prediction list is a historical fiction, The Personal Librarian by Marie Benedict and Victoria Christopher Murray. So 2 different two different authors in this. And this is basically all about J.P. Morgan's personal librarian, Bella DaCosta Green, and she's the Black American woman who was forced to hide her true identity and pass as white in order to leave a legacy that enriched our nation. And that's what it says here. And it's all just about J.P. Morgan's personal librarian. And I really want to learn more about this. Chrissy at Chrissy's Purple Library has loved this book and raved about it. And I feel like this will be a 5-star for me. I've got to know what's going to happen. I picked this up fairly recently, and I need to know. So, like I said, Chrissy loved this. I feel like this will be a 5-star read. A lot of people I know have read this. It's a great historical fiction. So, hey, we're here for it, and I'm hoping it'll be a 5-star read. So, the next book, High Hopes. When I say high hopes, I mean high hopes. Jewel of the Nile. I still ain't took the tag off the sticker off where I bought it, but yeah, Jewel of the Nile by Tessa Afshar. Never read anything by her. I've pre-ordered her newest book coming out, y'all. It's on Daniel, hey. And so this is a biblical fiction, biblical, historical, whatever you want to say, biblical fiction. And everyone has talked so much about this book, and so many of my friends are reading it right now. Or lately, right now. And so I'm dying to read this. I really hope it's 5 stars. I'm planning on getting to it by the end of the year. I had thought about reading it this month, but I ended up picking other books. So, hey, I hope I get to it this year before the end, okay? And I really hope it's 5 stars. The next one on my list is another romance, Christian contemporary romance. Tammy L. Gray, My Hope Next Door. Really wanting to get to this before the end of the year. This was a sweet gift from Caitlin at Pride and Paperback, and I just love her so much. I've got to read this soon. Y'all already know Tammy L. Gray. Absolutely adore Tammy L. Gray's writing, and this is high hopes for me. Oshina gave this 5 stars, and let me say, she said it's one of her favorite books. And if it's a good Oshina rec, we gonna be here. Like, if she loves it, me and her have similar tastes when it comes to romance. And if she loves it, hey, I'm probably gonna love it. So, I have high hopes on this. I hope it's 5 stars. But, this is, let's see what this says. So, former bad girl Katie Stone can feel the weight of her reputation settle over her as she drives home for the first time in years. Feeling deeply guilty about her past mistakes, Katie wants to do the right thing for once. But the small town where she grew up is not nearly as forgiving as she hoped. Despite it all, she's determined to help her parents cope with her mother's recent illness, and Katie finds a surprise ally in the man next door. Asher Powell never minded being the son of a small town pastor until a recent breakup leaves him wounded by lifelong members of his church. He remembers his new neighbor as a mean-spirited high school troublemaker, but he senses that her newfound faith and desire for forgiveness are sincere. Through an unexpected friendship, 2 people from different worlds find peace, hope, and a second chance they never dreamed was possible. Y'all already know. This is already in my feels. Okay, I'm going to have to get to it. Tammy L. Gray. Yes, ma'am. Gotta be 5 star. It's gotta be. I mean, it's Tammy L. Gray, so we hope. And then, finally, Fox. Nadine Brandes. Honey, you already know. And I have this, I think I told y'all, I have this, like, signed version with, like, this little letter and stuff because I bought it off of Pango Books. Somebody was selling it. And so, this is the buddy read for November for the book club, Christian book club, and all you have to do to participate is just pick up the book and read it. And I'll do a review, whether that's in my wrap-up or a separate video at the end of November. But in November, we've already decided this is what we're going to be reading. So, there's my announcement. So, I'll remind y'all closer to time. But, Fox, you already know. Like, let me tell you right now. Everyone, so many people are talking about Wistress. This book took me out, y'all. I'm still thinking about it. We have coined the term Wistress effect. We got the Wistress effect. I mean, Lindsay Lemus, Chrissy, and Sky. We all read this within like a month of each other. And it, seriously, maybe it was weeks. We all gave it 5 stars. We all loved it so much. This has beautiful Christian allegory and faith. It's a Christian fantasy. And so, y'all, when I tell y'all, and by the way, I need book 2 in that. Okay, Nadine, I need book 2 as soon as possible. Please tell me you're gonna write another one. I mean, I can see her not writing one, but like I really can't at the same time. We gotta have book 2. So anyway, that's my thing on that. But Fox, this right here, I know nothing about this except that the cover is gorgeous. Nadine, I've already read that book right there by Nadine, and so I'm fired up on this. I've also got Romanov down here. That was a sweet gift from Lovely Day with Holly, and I've got to get to it as well. But because we're reading this in November, I'm pumped up. So she's pretty much like a new favorite for me right now, y'all, for especially Christian fantasy. It's just so good. So looks like this takes place in November, and I think that's why we decided to read it in November. So, like I said, I don't even know where the synopsis, okay, where's it at? Thomas Fox is turning to stone, and the only cure to the stone plague is to join his father's plot to assassinate the King of England. That's all we need to know. I'm not going to read the whole synopsis because I just don't want to, like, I just want to kind of go in blind on this, but wow, this is going to be good. I mean, Nadine's writing is just so atmospheric, and the way she does her, like, allegory in that book was just, I could see it in my heart. I could just see Chrissy. She even had expanded upon seeing, like, ties to scripture. It was a whole thing. And so, yeah, this, I'm really, like, I've got such high expectations that this will be 5 stars. I don't know if it will be because I'm, like, Waitress is on such a pedestal, but we're here. I'm really hoping so. So, yeah, that's it for my 5-star predictions. I just want to do a fairly quick, I don't know how quick this was, but little video here. Hey, I'll take a picture separate for my thumbnail, but this is it for the 5-star predictions. So let me know in the comments, have you read any of these books? Do y'all think they were 5 stars? Let me know in the comments. Do you agree with my thing here? Do you think, oh yeah, that's definitely gonna be 5 stars for you, Amanda? Let me know. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in my next one. Bye, y'all.